May. If I don't, I'm not wrong, it's 15th, yes, 2014. Here in Buenos Aires are 10:26. And just apologize for my pajamas. Still, oh my gosh, okay. Just woke up. I'm really feeling still a little bit sleepy. I have a very a thing that I want to put in registers on my life, my beta core, on the journey of the days of my name and the reality of Christianity. This thing that I want to put in registers in my account is exactly that Argentina is a very nest called like KIRSCHNERS spot Somebody in a time asked me, you really think this is like you said? Have you any time done anything for Argentina? And at the supposed letters that I got, I have spending the 10 last years and 11 too making something for Argentina, especially the first ever 3 years. I spent 3 to 4 years of my life trying to heal Argentina, even for the Argentina to heal, but Argentina insisted in being sick and rotten than abominable excrement. So the reality here is exactly that. My supposed delivers at the point that needs to kill me, to saying that they are going to kill the devil. As evangelics, the generation, as officialism, the generational, as any kind of an abominable, disgusting, twisty judgment of hell, like the 88 civil prostitute and Christina Kirchner prostitute. Which the reality here and the patterns and the normal here is that all, as they says, gotta be the way of all REDEMI. They established what gotta be, saying we command. That's the way. And nothing else can be of it, because if we want Allah. When anyone to say anything, we kill it, because it's gotta be what we say, of course. And there's to saying that I am schizophrenic, and anybody who says this kind is sick, mentally sick, which they are. This kind of genociders, murderers, abominable, damn shit of hell, which they dislike forever. Insisters on making the same thing until getting what they want or getting dead. Which the choice is justice. They go dead with living on. I'm found this morning after I just slept last night again, 2:22 a.m. I mean today. This is 15 we said. 2:22 Buenos Aires. I just got slept. I felt really tired. I felt no fine. And while I got slept, happened the same that happens ever here. SODOMA'S shit. Argentinian army, Argentinian armed and armed forces. The same Sodoma that responds to these old gods of the generation, were all around kidnapping listes that in International Criminal Court in New York are designated as Counter, Poundstad and Loading. We are talking about 1,814,204 persons and are 728,214 complete families. We talk of persons between 1 month burned or birthed until 79 years old, in a middle or range. Kids, teenagers, just strong, pubertal, there says. And the reality is the same thing, massive rape and murder. And for word in the making, whatever they says gotta be done, of course, for the patriot of the generation they are, with their bodies. They're supposed to be delirious and schizophrenic. And I have my friends under internation in Borda shit, Alvear shit, Piñero shit, under suppression and destruction, expecting SODOMA'S Argentina, degenerados, and prostitutes, pedophilics, degenerates, officialism Argentina, to designate the time to process them, make them disappear from the damn lousy nestes of mercaders and disgusting klichdish, merchit. Thus, to deliver to the militaries for they to make the placement of them. And I have 1,000 friends, which I say friends and are, under permanently kidnapped in them apartments, which there says belongs to armed forces because of they are the rights of states and everything belongs to them, and they says what it is. Under permanent rape, but the lousy ducks eaters, pedophilics, the generation of abominable heads of armed forces, all. Every son of a shit. And forgive me the words, but it's the real. At the point of this all, while this all extermination is happening in Argentina and South America, and even commanding this same to be done in the world, this disgusting Hetkishkachti, in the middle of the reality, this Wegmeister, Wegmaster for the world, telling whenever there is a problem, oh, it ain't not the name, it's not happening. This person, the liars, remember? And in the middle of this all, this sick prostitute, this sick koptreich, stinkri, jedai klecha, jedin kinich, started again to saying the plan. I'm going to heal it, I'm going to heal it, and I'm going to heal it, and this lousy shit, for me, just last, is going to pay for what it done, and I'm going to kill this for heal my master. And in the middle of this all my supposed glaring state, arranging with Borda and Alvear and Piñero can to see making the cert kotlet tinkas kotlenich, why cert, oblete di koletanachti, making a gamble, and potle di katanichatelijinski, obletichti koblechnunuskotlenachti, which will be better to manipulate and putting, oh my god, we gotta make him. We are not going to allow nothing else in this one. We are not going to allow nothing else to this one. Nothing on this is happening, and this one is an incapable Federal Police of Argentina shown us again, and ain't nothing on this real, and this has not capacities to making nothing on this. How dares to saying that can make a backpack and sewing at hand a backpack leathers MADEN on. And any other like this. How dares? While people is being murdered, and the prostitutes abominable shit this, just like I said, Cristina Kirchner, officialism Argentina, are so like inshediti, but the Sodoma fellas to reign up in the world. Likey, doschet. And in the middle of the reality is what I'm giving you this today. And I'm sorry the thirst and my virtual friends and my virtual truth. Delirious Shochti, officialism Kirschners, and Maximo Kirschner, Sodomaki, rapist of all gender, all age as well, for them patriot, that generate abominable shit like them all. Telling we cannot let it doing nothing else, we are not going to lose, of course. And we are not going to let go because of we are the supreme caste. https Alejandro Blanco REDEMI, el que soy, versus Abominación al Tuchtubach Tunuf. Point 90. Al Tuchtubach Tunuf, yes. AHLTWUV, middle. TUU means sorry. B A Tuv J middle. NHUFV and the rest. In F5, the last key and cleaner my account, the last fleet that is in New York, you are going to see what happens to me, Alejandro Blanco REDEMI, my generation, our people, and everything. And even kidnapped people of Amia and gives on arming to the Amia to being the next. Put it like demoned, delirious, and suppressed and disappeared. Is a cake for the Techtobalchati, Sodoma, and prostitutes, CFK, officialism. And after all, the liars, always the liars, don't you see, world? We were all at longer suffering and struggle with this one, and will you believe this? Let me use it for our evolutional well of Timoniki Kadachtibotiti. Deny the liar. https Planes para destruir al santo de Dios, planes para arruinar a la Sorredas, puta Blanco, plan Kirschner, oficialismo, ejército argentino, armada argentina, fuerzas armadas argentinas, gloria de machos de la nación para el mundo, point NT, bar TMTCL, W, big caps, MTMTRC, closure, interrogatory, middle, EDCOT, this is EDKWOHT, point MCT 5 equal RDM4 20.6 bar, last key with cleaner, or last plate F9. So suddenly this last recall, you are going to see how does permanently, day by day, making up any kind of a shit and murdering with it and using it for the disappearing people, saying for the damaging the government while this person is what we say, and how makes permanently to making genocide, less humanity, destroying people all around, ruining people all around, and ruining my life, while letting me for the last of all, before, like said since the beginning, our problem are blancos, my generations. Yes, as a cake said. So the reality here is what I give you now. You are going to see my reality and the reality of the others. And who delivers here? The fever of the lousiest, disgustingest, ever abominablest Kirschners, officialism Argentina, the whole gently the generation of the Radhat, abominable shit excrements. These are, you're going to watch it also clear. I set you with this from Buenos Aires. I supposed to be in the whole night, blowing and blowing like a nymph, insatiable, the whole disgusting sick shit in them, disgustingest, most ever fantasies and delirious imaginations as Sodoma shit atrophiated, abominable excrements they are. In them dreams. Adonai do be with us, which he will be, and forgive me please my words, which not proper but so true.